Hi folks, how we all doing? Something completely different for you this evening. As you all know, from the time myself and Susie started renovating the shed out in the yard around this time last year, I have accumulated a fair and varied array of tools and whatnot, some of which my family are still looking at me quizzically as to why I bought them or what use I will ever get out of them. Today's thing to be taken out from under wraps uh, was a couple of cans of spray paint, which as you can see from the image in today's video, was put to good use renovating and restoring an old plant stand that my mother used to have out around the garden before it became the worse for wear and was more or less put into early retirement, but with the encouragement of my beautiful partner and my enthusiasm just for being out and about and getting stuck into stuff again with a bit of an upturn in the weather. I first of all went and, as you can see here, I sanded down the now, there was sort of two different pots on the stand, so while Susie done the more awkward bits that I couldn't get at, you can see from the image here that I was the nearest I'd probably ever get to playing a bower on, in that I gave it a good going over with a lump of sandpaper, and it's amazing that I discovered last year that for removing rust, there's very little that will beat spraying things with WD-40 and then going at them with sandpaper. So once we had it sprayed and sanded, as you can see here now, I am I am now out at the outdoor workbench spraying the base of the second pot, which we did start doing outside, but given the changeable nature of the weather, it got too windy for safety's sake, so even with two masks on, I just wasn't all that happy about being out spraying in the wind, so we brought it back in to the shed and finished it off there. And as you can see from the photographs included in the video, there's absolutely no comparison between the state it was in when we took it out of the shed first and what it came up like by the time we had the little morning's work done. Now, after that, we actually got round to giving another one of the tools which I bought in my toolkit when I was starting off, a bit of a trial run, that being the cordless drill. Now, I would have an idea that I may possibly have had the wrong drill bit in for doing the job I was trying to do, but I can tell you that the cordless drill definitely works, and it is something that I think I will be able to manage myself. But when we get the holes done properly, we'll get the clock back up on the wall of the shed, and then we will put it on the hour as well.